Good morning, everybody. James Murphy here with Evolution for Success. I am on fire today. Just absolutely amazing and outstanding. And let me tell you why. Because last week was the worst week ever. My wife and I did this 5-day fast reset called Prolon. I get nothing from it. No advertising or anything. And you know what? It was a total up and down roller coaster. Good day, bad day, good day, bad day, good day, bad day. It was like crazy, but it was absolutely well worth it. Dropped a good 3 pounds of visceral fat. And even though it was a challenge, guess what? That's part of what made today so great. I got out on an early morning run. It was absolutely fantastic. I ran one of the fastest miles I've ran in months. It was just absolutely incredible. I am on fire. And you might say, well, James, what does that have to do with today? Well, let me tell you what it has to do with today. The brain is programmed to always seek comfort, right? And the difference between somebody who succeeds and someone who doesn't is people who lean forward into discomfort. They lean forward into fear. They lean forward, right, into that, giving themselves that little mini dopamine rush. And that's the difference between someone who succeeds and who doesn't. So let's talk about that, because today my little phrase for the day is, the benefits of a bad day. In this case, it was the benefits of a bad week. But let's talk about this for just a second, because there's a real key distinction here. So this is the key, which is, the reason that today is so great is because last week I had some bad days, but the bad days were purposeful. When I woke up and I had the problems and the challenges to work through for the day, they were for a good, positive end. I knew what I was working towards. I knew the end goal. I knew the focus of that they were leading somewhere for results. If you're waking up and you're having a bad day and it just turns into another bad day and another bad day and there's no end in sight, or just not a good day, then you're not seeking something that's purposeful, right? You're not having something so these problems are meaningful. The problems are helping you grow. The problems are helping you become more. And that's what I love, because when you set a goal, you put your obstacles in place. And I always ask clients that. I'm like, hey, what problems do you want to wake up every day and enjoy facing, because you know they're making you better? And that's the difference. If you're waking up having bad days and bad days after bad days after bad days, and they're not leading anywhere. I know I just said this, but it's so important. It means that you're not engaged in a purposeful goal. The problems aren't there for a reason. And so that's a key distinction for today. You want to ask yourself, hey, what are the key, when you set a goal, hey, am I going to enjoy waking up and having these problems or having these challenges because they make me better? These last 5 days of problems and challenges, and then the 2 days of working to still stay focused with good eating, kind of refeed my body. There's all the glucogen and all that was coming back from the fast, so I could go have a great, amazing run today. I mean, look at the sunshines behind me. It was nice and cool this morning. It was just glorious. It was a spiritual run. And that's what, I'm just getting all excited. That's what made today purposeful, is that the problems and the challenge were leading to something that made me better. And so as you go through this week, if you have a bad day, you just ask yourself, hey, is this a problem or a challenge that's good for me, because it's making me grow, it's helping me grow, it's supporting me to become more, there's a reason for it. And if there isn't, then it's time to readjust maybe and say, well, what are some of the problems that I would enjoy waking up having? So many times people evaluate a goal based on, hey, is this going to make me happy? Ask yourself a different question. Not, is this going to make me happy, but say, are the problems that this goal puts in my life worthy of me and worthy of my focus and worthy of my attention? If that's a yes, then even the bad days will become good days, because you know it's leading to something and you can stay motivated through that. So take care. By the way, I am 90 for 90 days today, or maybe it's 91. Let me check my book here. 91 for 91 days today on the Race Across Virginia. Of course, Race Across Tennessee is done, but Race Across Virginia, I'm at about 222 miles. So I have about 127, 28 miles left, and then we'll have 2 belt buckles and the time it took to earn one. So, But you keep running your race. I'm going to keep running mine. Enjoy those problems. Have them be good problems that lead you towards something that's meaningful and purposeful. And that's the benefit of a bad day. So take care, keep running your race, and we'll talk to you soon.